Alright, so we're going to be testing 3 different WLtoys 959 versions, and we've got the 959 straight up at A959. We've got the 959B with the 540 brushless motor, and we've got a 959B with a brushless 4300 kV motor, and we're going to see how they all perform, and I'll give you kind of the breakdown and you'll be able to see it. This is a little spot that I like. Fun place to test. I got enough room, not a lot of cars. All right guys, we are turning on the first WLtoys 959 and let's get her going. She is ready to go here. All right, this is the 959. This is your standard 959A, A959. It's not a bad little car. I mean, it goes very controllable. I mean, it's not scary, but these things are not slow. You know, this is the smaller battery. This is the 380 or 390 brushed. I mean, these are great toys. I mean, God, they're great. Look at that. Really enjoyable, really controllable. Battery lasts a very long time, and I know a lot of people are really happy with these. They just choose to run these, and they are a blast. They also tend to steer a lot straighter. If you look at it, I've got good standard arms on this thing. I added some of the adjustable tie rods, and it just goes. I mean, this thing is awesome. Now, will it spin out? Oh yeah. But not like the other one. Now this thing, I do believe I had to replace some diff gears. I ended up doing metal diff gears on it. But really great, really fun little thing. I mean, it is awesome. So there you go. As a close up, this is what I changed on it. These are the tie rods basically and the shocks. The rest of it is, of course, box stock. Tires will wear really good because the power's not insane. And the battery lasts a long time. I mean, these are great, fun, reliable. Right, so now what we have is the 959B. I mean, what a legendary little car, right? 540 engine, 2S LiPo, which is the same as, you know, as this guy, which is 2S LiPo. But this is a little bit, I think a 1500 mAh battery. And I may have to trim this guy out because I'm going to use the same controller. But let's see how this goes. Hopefully I can keep up with it. All right, so here you can see, like, I'm going about the same speed as the other car, and I'm just going like half throttle. I mean, this thing is brutally fast. I'm gonna try to keep up with it with my camera, but I got to really pay attention to it. It's just brutally fast. I mean, it's got a very short, almost like power curve, where, I mean, the second you pull the throttle, it's pretty much almost going head on. And this guy runs really straight compared to my other 959B actually. And all I did on this thing was I heated up the tie rods, and it runs awesome. I mean, this is like just a great car. I'm like quarter throttle right now. I am barely doing anything. I'm gonna try to do a speed run here, but I don't want to crash. God, that was nothing. And look how it drifts. I mean, look at that thing go. God, what a blast. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Check this out. That was just, oh, half throttle. Almost hit a curb. Yikes. I'm telling you, this thing is, I have not gotten this thing past half throttle. It just goes. I mean, it goes. It is fast. Let me see. Okay. It just crashed in the other guy. Let me go. I'm gonna ride this thing a little bit without the camera. This one is actually faster than this guy when I had the 540 motor in it. So this one I got, not that it's any different. I don't know if it's a manufacturing defect or a manufacturing flaw maybe on the early one, but this thing hauls some serious butt. I mean, I have not even had this thing past 3/4 throttle. It is wicked fast. All right, let's go to the brushless motor, and I'll tell you that one is even faster. This is the brushless motor. One thing I really like is where I put this switch here, which, check it out. I mean, how easy is that right there? All right, this is gonna be awesome, and maybe a little hard to control, so I'm gonna have to be careful. I want to definitely report for you guys, but I don't want to crash, so I'm getting used to this new phone mount. So we're just gonna kind of putt around a little bit, and then I'm gonna pay attention to the car All right, so right now we've got a little fishtailing. I'm gonna adjust the gyro on here, which is another big advantage. All right, so here's the deal. I gotta get out of that view because I'm not paying attention to the curve here. So let me go back over here and we're gonna run this thing. So I'm gonna be honest that this thing is definitely faster than the stock 540, but I will tell you that it's, oh my God, we just busted a wheel. What the freaking hell just happened? Oh my God. What in the world? Oh Lord. What happened? Oh, I just lost a pin. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Did I just break the whole frame? Oh, I don't know. All right, well, let me see. No, what it looks like happened is a pin came out, but I have no idea why. Man, it stinks. All right, well, we'll have to figure that out. I have no idea what just happened. I'm glad it didn't happen at full speed because that would have totally been bad. I'm gonna have to work on that. That sucks. So this is, I've ridden this thing hard for a long time. I don't know how in the world that happened. Too much torque. Anyways, if anyone has any ideas. All right, well, at least I didn't lose any parts. It looks like I just have to, I mean, that's just weird. It looks like I have to try to unscrew these guys if I can, and then pull that out and then pop that back in. Man, that is weird. All right, well, that's the end of that. So let's ride the 959B a little bit, and I guess that's why you have more. That is just weird. I cannot figure out what happened. If you have an idea or that's happened to you, let me know. But hey, that's why we got this bad boy. So anyways, what I was gonna say, I really didn't wind that thing out. It is much faster than the 959B. It is. You guys have seen the tire test that I've done. It's just honestly that when you've got that much power, it's hard to use it. In a way that, you know, you're not going to crash or really mess something up. So right, what's wrong with this guy now? Today is just one of those weird days, I guess, where everything is acting up. I don't know. All right, let's see. I don't know what's going on there. All right, we're good. You know, I get used to the servo. Whoa, my God, I think I almost rode a wheelie. Oh my God, it's riding a wheelie. Look at this. Dude. Anyway, man, the 95B is legendary. I mean, granted, I did update that thing and I made it brushless. Let me trim this out. But I mean, you know, I spent probably, what, $100 extra. I mean, you can't, I'm not going to dog on the brushless, but there's a reason people love these cars. And there's a reason they spend a lot of time and money fixing them up, because for 60, 70 bucks, I mean, I am at a quarter throttle right now. I'm not even really opening this thing up, and that's probably fast enough for me to have a lot of fun and not worry. I mean, my goodness. I mean, my goodness. I mean, now I will, Jesus, I will say this. I had to put metal gears on my other one, and it did slow it down a little bit. So what I'm seeing here is probably also the fact that I forgot how awesome these were with the plastic gears. I know they're not as reliable. I know that the metal gears break in, but honestly, if you can keep them running on the plastic gears, I would do it, because I actually think they're a little faster with those gears. I think there's less resistance, there's less weight, there's less everything. So we're gonna just do a little different spot here. We'll jump a curve a little bit, have some fun. Adjust my camera a little bit. Yeah, we got a nice little sunset here, and also, yeah, the acceleration is just nuts. I'm not even gonna open this thing up. I mean, it's crazy. I gotta follow along here. Whoa, nice braking. I mean, the braking is almost instantaneous, which I kind of like. I mean, this is a really great car. I don't know how else to say it. Oh, perfect. I mean, how else can you put something in your car, go to a parking lot, you know, at the end of the day, and just thrash and have some fun and enjoy it? I mean, how do you do that for $60, right? And get that kind of speed? Like I said, I'm not even opening it up. Jeez, man. And you know, at first, I kind of didn't like the green, and then when I started changing it around, I really missed the green. And now I just think the green is just crazy looking. And guys, for those that say these don't run straight, I did a quick video where all I did was I heated up the tie rods, steering assembly very carefully, and this thing runs pretty damn straight. Look, I'm not doing anything. Oh, here comes a car. We got to get away from that guy. So it runs very straight, runs pretty true. I mean, I think one of the reasons it will spin out is the torque steer, but you know, it's awesome. So would I go brushless again? For the experience, yeah, because you hear about all these people doing it. The car is faster brushless. It's a little more controllable brushless, I think. Perfect. God, look at that. I mean, that was epic. At least for me, right? And I'm going to tell y'all, I've got an Arma Kraton 6S, and I love that thing. Now, we just ran out of battery power, which is kind of nuts. So we're back in business. New battery with the WLtoys 959B. And man, I didn't even notice any power loss with that old battery. So we're going to get back over here. It seemed like I had a better view of everything. And let me get over here. Sorry for the boring walk over here, but anyway, so the question was, you know, in my mind was like, would I go brushless again? Was it worth it? Yeah, it is, because there's more adjustability. It is faster by a good bit. Maybe not unless you're really winding it out. I mean, honestly, I haven't gotten past half throttle with any of these, so how is the brushless going to be faster when you haven't gone past half throttle? I mean, they're both going to be about the same. It's when you really open it up that you're going to see the power. But see, I'm half throttle right now, and this is plenty fast. Now, maybe because I have this phone, phone holder, I'm a little more careful. If y'all want to see what I would do without it, I'll show you here. So I'm not even going to look. Hopefully I can track the car, but I would run it a little harder. I'd run it a little bit more like this. Yeah, I'd run it more like this. And sort of hit some big acceleration points, and then I'd turn around, and then I'd really just totally open it up. And that is just blindingly fast. Nice. So yeah, I mean, but it is worth it. There's a lot of adjustability with this with the brushless. And the other thing is, I haven't even run the oh, that's never fun. Wow, never like to do that with a new car. Anyways, but it looks like she just kind of topsy-turvied. Doesn't look like anything happened. I don't like to scratch up the tops of anything, so it looks like she's okay. I've hit that curve before. I'm surprised that happened. Anyway, so these are very durable, and they do well. Sorry I'm not tracking it that well. I'm trying. It's pretty fast. I mean, we got to be going at least like getting into the low 30s here occasionally. It's not easy to. Now, the thing I really like about this scale is it's so easy to just take it anywhere and have fun. I mean, a parking lot becomes just a whole obstacle course. I've got an Arma Kraton 6S, and it's a lot of fun, but you need a big area to have fun with that. You know, you can't go thrash that in a parking lot. I guess you could, but, you know, it's just one of those things. It might create a spectacle. This thing you can stick in your glove box of your car or your cargo box, and you can just have fun with it. So I'm going to try to do a little more runs where I open this thing up. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to open this thing up. Yeah, so that's full speed here. I'm a little more confident. And that's quick, man. And this thing is tracking really well. I mean, anybody tells you like, oh, these are junk, oh, don't listen to them. Maybe they're not like a $300 car. I get it. But they are $60, durable, they're fast, they've got good power, they've got good handling. I mean, come on, you can't beat this kind of stuff. So anyways, that's full, yeah, that's full on. God dang, it's quick. Wow. And they really make you a better RC driver to me. I mean, I think that I'm way better because I have these than I would have been otherwise. I mean, I really had to learn how to drive a car. And the drifting, now here's the other deal. A lot of guys will put the bigger tires on there and wheels, 110 scale. And I like those, but they raise the center of gravity. And sometimes they get too much traction. I think you'll notice with this car is that little bit of slide actually really saves the car. because if it didn't slide, you would probably be flipping over. And that's what I found when I put the bigger tires on it. I just flipped over all the time, and I didn't like that. To me, that was just annoying. You know, I was like, well, I don't want to flip over. I'd rather drift. So you can see here, I'm drifting. I'm having fun, and I could drift around. Braking on this thing is phenomenal. I mean, just phenomenal. I am impressed. It is an awesome little car. So let's take the other guy out. We're gonna get the straight 959. I mean, this thing, wow, did it? Nothing happened. A lot of cool drifting, a lot of cool sliding around. We went a little topsy-turvy, but man, the 959B just lives up to its reputation. Fast, light, fun. I mean, cool looking. And everything I did, I just added, oh, looks like, oh, wait a minute, we got a little issue here. That's never happened before, but look, this little bitty arm here almost popped off the shock, so I would check that. That's never happened to me before. Is it not sitting in there right? Huh. All right, so we got that on. Huh. Probably that happened when we were going around. Okay, so all I did was I added some fluid to these shocks. The action's a lot better. And that helps a lot with just the handling and everything else. So we're good. We didn't have any problem. She's awesome. All right, let's grab the other girl, which we're gonna put this back in the box here, because now we got the we're gonna have to fix fix the brushless. I don't know what happened there, but it's all right. We'll be fine. Okay, so we're still recording. Let's get this guy, do some runs with this. Maybe you'll get to see the difference. I think you will. This will be a little easier to track and follow. Now, right off the bat, I mean, I'm going full throttle, and compared to the other car, I mean, this just feels flat. It's still got a little acceleration, but I guess I'd say it's like maybe 30% of the throttle of the other one is the equivalent of the full throttle on the A959. I mean, these are still fun, and you'll see people enjoy them. You'll see great videos on them, and they're quick, but you don't really know what quick is until you run the 959B, and then you say, oh my God, that's really quick. But this is still a great car, and I mean, they're a lot of fun. Would I get this over the 959B? No, I would still get the 959B because they're a lot of fun. And they are controllable. You know how they're controllable? You just don't give them so much gas. You know, if you're not in the place to do so, don't do it. But this is a fun car, you know, still. I wanted to have one just because I like the look of the red and black. I think it's probably one of the nicer looking ones. I like it better than the blue, and maybe not as much as the green. But let's try some jumps with this guy while we still have some battery power. All right, sorry for missing that shot there. I'll be right there by some jumps. So I still have a little phone power here. I know that's kind of boring just going back and forth, so we'll hit some jumps here. Maybe this isn't that exciting, but you know, this is kind of what you do with 1/8 scale. Oh, I got up in there. Whoa. I'm a little bummed out about my brushless, but you know, nothing is wrong with it. We just let a pin pop out, but how in the world did that happen? I don't know, but we'll see. That chassis has been, that's the first 959B, and one of the things, I mean, I had that thing in the park, I was taking it off-road, I mean, I was doing all sorts of stuff. I mean, this is on the grass, I mean, this little guy does pretty good, and this is, you know, this is pretty high grass. I mean, this is not, you know, low grass. I mean, she's going all right. You know, that grass needs to be cut. Now I'm getting a little stuck, but no, keep going, baby. Yeah, this is the only problem. You can't go in super high grass, but if the grass is cut, it's not go. Whoa, come on, girl. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a little shorter grass there. I'm sorry. All right, sorry for the camera bouncing. Oh, good. I'm walking here. All right, let's keep going. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. I mean, I guess I really wanted to show you the brushless. I had not gotten it on video. I did have a crash the first time I took it out, and I was going really fast, and I slid into a corner and I hit a rock, and I had to change a wheel, and I think I had to straighten a dog bone. but it wasn't too bad, and that was it. But other than that, it was amazing. I felt like it was a really good upgrade, and I felt like the gyro, when adjusted, was epic. I mean, it really kept the car running pretty straight. So, and also it was a lot of fun to do it. So I'll get some more footage of that. That'll probably be my next video. I'll just take that out and concentrate on getting it all set up really nice, because I do want to maximize that. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is running a 3S on that car, because I have not actually run 3S. I was running 2S, and the ESC that I got is a 60 amp that can actually run 3S if I want to. So imagine that, I'm running 3S on that thing, where 2S is blindingly fast. Well, what happened on 3S? Well, I guess I'm pretty curious to find out. So I'd really like to see that. These batteries last a long time. You can see that this smaller car, the battery is really just trucking. I mean, it's trucking along. The range is good. Look, she's way out over there. We're gonna turn around. Now, riding around here, I hate to say, the range gets a little wonky. I don't really know why that is. If anyone else has that deal, let me know. So, all right, I think we're gonna bring her right here, and we're gonna say goodbye to her, and we had a great time. All right, so there she is. She wants to go again. Let's see what we can do. There we go. A lot of fun. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. If you like the channel, just hit like and subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see on the channel. Take care. Thanks. Back. Looks like the A-arm popped out here because somehow this either was loose or there was just a lot of torque. But I'm pulling on the A-arm now. I've buttoned everything up, and we are good. So the next video I do, I will be testing this to make sure, but we're good, and we'll see the brushless on the next video.